that nice.
Hello, everyone.
Hello,
It's
good afternoon.
lunchtime
Yes, it is
in
lunchtime.
Milan.
I had a quick lunch just before now, and just before the lunch, I went out to run. Phil, it's a true story.
Ooh,
Yes, yeah, some good 10 kilometers. Yeah, of running.
hello, everyone. Say hi. Say hello,
Hi,
and
hello, good
ask us a
afternoon.
question. Get
Yes, please
get to
do.
know your teachers.
Questions. Phil, can
Ask
you
us a
tell I
question.
haven't? Can you tell that I haven't shaved?
Yeah, can you tell with me?
Well, yeah, but here they're white. They're like 60, 70% white.
Yes.
Mm, yeah,
Hi,
you
Laura,
know.
and hello again,
Hi,
Juicy.
Laura. Hello, Juicy. Oh, Juicy's from Rome.
Yeah,
And Laura, what about Laura?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Where is
Laura,
she?
where are you? Milano, Rome, Verona? Ask us a question. Yeah, get to know your teachers.
Yes,
Mm.
because we are asking questions today. We are looking at how to make questions. So, okay.
It's very
Wow,
important.
Laura's from Rome too. Okay.
Okay. Okay, she's also from
Okay,
Rome.
Laura, Giusy, ask us a question.
Any
Ask
any
us
question?
anything.
Don't ask me about
Uh,
my salary. Don't ask me about my
yeah,
salary, though.
not about stipendium. No, not about
Salary
salary.
or age. Salary
Yeah.
and age. No, please. Yeah, 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 yeah.
A nice question.
Mm. So,
Um,
Phil, what did you do before the lesson?
Before the lesson, I fixed my computer. I
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had a
So,
problem
so, so you
on my
also know about
computer.
what was it a hardware or software problem?
Both.
Really? Oh, I thought it was new.
Hardware for the microphone and then software because I rebooted my computer, completely restarted from the
Oh, all
beginning.
right, all right,
Um,
okay.
okay, Jesus said, where are you from?
Where are you
Wait,
from? Well, I'm originally from Nigeria.
where
Yeah,
in
I'm originally
Nigeria?
from Nigeria. Oh, well, let's say Port Harcourt. That's where I grew up. It's in the south.
In the south? Okay.
Yeah,
Is it,
that's
was
the
it,
largest city. Was it?
what was it like? The area,
Well, it's a city. It is.
the city?
Port Harcourt is the most important city for the oil production business.
Oh, wow. Okay. So it's a big city.
Yeah, as a city, as a city, as a city
Okay.
for the oil production, it's the most important city in the oil production area. Phil, what about you? Where are you from?
I'm from England. I'm from a city called Stoke-on-Trent. Do you know Stoke-on-Trent, Em?
Hmm. No, I don't, but
Do you
I know
know
England.
Robbie Williams?
Oh, is that where he's from?
Yeah, he's from Stoke-on-Trent. He's a friend of mine. Yeah. We're friends.
No, no, no. Are you serious? No, you're joking. Yeah, I do have. I haven't read. I do have his biography here. No, it's not a
Okay.
biography. It's a book. It's a book um, he wrote.
Ah,
Uh, yeah, did he write it or it was written about him? I do have it, but it's not completely biographical. Mm.
okay. We got Marcello. Hello, Marcello. He's 38.
Marcello says he's 38 years old. I come from Sicily, but now I live in Legnano. That's in the outskirts of Milan. Nice to meet you, Marcello. All right, okay.
Any other
Uh,
question? Ask us a question, guys.
so,
Get to know your
Marcello,
teachers.
which part of Sicily do you come from? Phil
Ah,
was in Sicily in December, right, Phil?
Yeah, I was in Palermo in December. There
Okay,
was
I
a
imagine Palermo
convention.
is the yeah, I imagine Palermo is the largest city in Sicily.
Well, Palermo's very small. The city
Really?
center is the city center is very small.
Oh,
Yeah, it's very small actually.
really? Okay.
Marcello's from Palermo.
Oh, Marcello is from Palermo. Well, Phil
Uh,
was in Palermo in December.
yeah, we had
I
this
couldn't go.
conversation, I think. I think we already told him.
Oh, I don't know if you told him, but I remember I'd asked you in another webinar. I don't know if he was
Right.
there. Hmm.
Marcello said, "Did you eat arancino?" Very nice question. Correct.
Yeah,
In the
very
past
correct.
tense. Lovely. Did you eat using the past arancino? Yes, of course I did. I
Okay.
ate a lot of arancini.
Hmm.
Um, they were delicious. Uh,
Oh,
they should have a good, or maybe there is a good arancino place in Milan, but not like in Palermo. It's amazing, amazing.
hmm.
Yeah. Have you ever had arancino, Em?
No, I don't think so. But I think I know what it is because I've been out late at night, and then in some eateries, they had sandwiches and also arancino. Yeah, but I always
Okay.
opted for a sandwich.
All
Yeah,
right.
but I think it's this ball. It's not really a meatball. It's what do you have outside it? I mean,
So it's
a crust of
bre- breadcrumbs, isn't it?
okay,
On the
breadcrumbs
outside.
around it, and then you've got cheese and meat inside,
Yeah, or rice.
or rice. Okay,
Yep, yep, yep.
okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
Now, Jesus says she's from Sicily too, from Syracuse.
Syracuse, but I
But
have lived
she
in Rome for many years.
for many
Wow,
years, love it. Okay.
great. Rome is a
Um,
beautiful city. Rome is a different story.
how long? Okay, Juicy, how long have you lived in Milan?
In
Um,
Milano, Rome,
oh no, not Milan.
Rome,
No,
Rome. Yeah,
not
Rome.
Milan. Well, how long have you lived in Milan?
Wow. Well, I have lived in Italy since 1993.
Right.
Hello.
Okay.
Yeah,
Since
I have lived in
1993.
Italy since
Since before I
since
was born.
1993. Oh wow. Okay. Welcome to my biography. Right, and yeah, 1993, January 1993. I had just
Okay.
finished university then. I'd just finished university.
Right.
Um, and there was 3.5 years of radio work before university.
She
Hmm.
said, "Did you try the granita?
And the
Granita?"
Granita, did you try it? Did you try the Granita, Phil?
I didn't. No, I didn't. I have
Hmm.
tried granita, but not in Palermo. It was in December, so maybe it's not the best
But it was not the right
weather,
period for the
or it's
Granita.
not the best
Hmm.
period for granita, I think.
Mhm. Yeah, I have tried Granita here in Milano. I imagine it's the same. Although in summer I prefer a normal ice cream to Granita, or even crema cafe, coffee cream. Uh,
Right, crema cafe is very good. Yeah,
yeah, I love it. I
with
mean,
a coffee espresso with a little bit of ice cream. Yeah,
oh, that's another thing.
that's
Crema
good. I like that.
cafe is more of the cream with a little bit of it looks brownish because there's coffee and it's got coffee flavor. Mm,
Right. Okay.
very good. And what about
Um,
you, Phil? How long have you lived in Italy?
I have lived in Italy for almost 4 years. This
Wow,
year
that's a
will be
long
4
time.
years.
Hmm.
Um,
And have you lived in Milano for 4 years?
No, I haven't. I have lived in Milan for 2 years, almost two. No, almost. Wait, hang on, I don't know. Almost 2 years.
Yeah,
Yes,
two and a half, because I have been
almost
in
2 years.
the school for almost 2 years, and you were there
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
So,
So
and where did you live before Milan?
I lived in Verona. Verona is a beautiful city. Is anybody listening from Verona or
From
Veneto?
Verona or near Verona?
Um, say hello in the comments. Okay. So Juicy said, well, Marcello said
Granita
Granita is
is
a
a
lemon ice
lemon
cream. Yes.
ice cream. Marcello
Yeah.
Montelno is an
Um,
ice.
said,
Juicy says, no, it's different. If you want to try Granita, you have to come back to Sicily. Well, Phil, you have to go back. I'm sorry. You have
yes,
to go back to Sicily.
I should try
Hmm.
the Granita in Sicily. Okay.
Hmm.
And Marcello has said also.
Marcello has, I lived in Legnano since 4 years. You want to correct that, Phil?
Okay.
I lived in Legnano since 4 years.
Okay, you should say I have lived because present perfect is until the present, fino a adesso. Okay, I have
Hmm.
lived in Legnano for 4 years.
Hmm.
I have lived in Legnano for 4 years. Okay, we use the preposition for the duration. Okay,
So I have lived in Legnano for 4 years. And the other option for giving the time or the period is I
okay.
have
Or
lived
I have lived in Legnano since, to help me,
since
2016.
2016. Yeah, 2016.
So for the duration,
Hmm.
since the beginning
2016 of the
part,
period.
the beginning of the period. Okay. Do you understand, Marcello? Do you see? Okay. Oh,
All right
and the
then.
question from Juicy, would you like to answer?
Do you like to live in Italy? Oh, I love to live in Italy. I have been here for so many years. Yeah. I love to live in Italy, but I want to, at this phase, I want to be able to travel a little more often to see other places, but always returning to Italy, to where I live. I'm used to this now. So,
Okay,
yeah.
you are used to it.
Hmm.
See. Okay.
So,
And
guys,
yeah,
questions, or we can ask them questions. Marcello, where do you work? Or which
yeah.
company do you work for? Where do you work, Marcello? Giusy, where do you work? Which company do you work for?
And Juicy, do you like to live in Rome?
Yeah. So,
Okay.
Phil, which do you prefer? Which do you prefer, Milano or Verona?
Ah, well, because a place to visit, I prefer Verona.
Okay. A place to
Um,
work? A place to
maybe
work,
Milan
Milan.
because there's more opportunity.
There are more
Um,
opportunities. The thing about Milan, Italy's got lots of beautiful places, more interesting than Milan. Oh, Giuse says, which cities did you visit? Which cities have you visited
yeah. Well,
in
if you're
Italy?
American, you can use the past simple.
Mm,
So I think Shelley, for example, would say, which cities did you visit?
mm.
I have visited so many: Rome, Palermo, Florence, across Veneto and Trentino.
Hmm.
I've never been to Genoa, Naples, and you,
Yeah.
Em?
Well, I think you visited probably more places than me. I have visited Rome, but I've been to Rome several times. I also lived in Rome for about a year in the past.
Okay.
I have visited places in Sardinia because I worked there. So Sassari, Cagliari, and so on, Stintino, Alghero. I have visited, where else? Venice, Turin, well, the lakes around here, Como, Lecco, and so on.
Okay. Very good. Yeah.
Not many other places. No, oh, no, Naples as well. Yeah, Naples as well. I was there in 2016.
Okay. Oh, Juicy said, okay, you know more cities than me.
No, no,
Okay. So
no.
Marcello from the answer from before says, um,
Oh, Marcello says, I work in Milano. I'm a soldier. Oh, no. I
wow,
need, Phil, we need to be careful. There is a soldier here.
we must be pay attention.
Oh, Marcello, you're a soldier. Okay,
I,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
I
Marcello.
am.
He's a soldier. Fantastic.
Ignore him.
Oh, wow.
He's joking. That's really cool. My
That's,
brother is also in the military. I
oh, okay.
certainly respect anybody that works
Mm.
in the military. Okay,
That's
now,
a very interesting job.
yeah,
Jude says, I like to live in Rome. It's like my second city, but I miss the beach.
yeah, we need an
I
article. I
miss
missed the
the
beach.
beach or the seaside.
Um, oh, I asked Marcello, do you like to live in Legnano, Marcello? Ask us. I will. Yeah. How is okay? And he's responded.
Yes, I do, because Leano is a small city and there is everything, not plural,
Yeah.
everything. Hmm.
Everything is singular. You could say maybe everything you need. There's everything you need.
Yeah, there's everything you need. That's good
That's
to be
great.
able to have everything you need in a small city, which is not very far from Milano. So if you wanted a bigger place, you could always come to Milan.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Juicy said about her job.
Juice is saying, I work in a company. I restore old movies with a software.
That's really
How,
cool.
how interesting.
Yeah. I'm
Because
interested in this kind of thing.
why
There is my
do you
favorite.
have any old movies?
Well, there is my favorite TV show called Doctor Who, and
Hmm.
it was in the 60s. Very like black and white, very, very old. And it's not in good condition. And I'm
Hmm.
interested because people they take the film and
Yeah,
they clean it with this kind of liquid, and then
yeah.
they fix it digitally on the computer. It's fascinating. Maybe
And then
I can
that
find a
improves the quality of the film.
yeah. If I can send a link
Hmm.
um, of a restoration of yeah, here it is. Um, I think it's really
I restore old
interesting.
movies with a software.
Restoring Doctor Who. Check it out, Juicy. It's very I think it's amazing. This is in the BBC.
Oh, mhm.
Okay. Do you know the BBC, M?
Oh, of course I do. I
Yeah.
wanted to work for the BBC. No, I didn't get close, but that was what I wanted to do when I was in the days I was on the radio. Yeah,
Okay.
but at some point I left that dream. Yeah,
Right.
because
Okay. Yeah.
BBC growing up was always the standard.
Yeah.
The broadcasters from BBC, the programs and so on were always the standard.
Yeah.
So that's how I grew up from the age of 19 and
Yeah.
for about seven
Watching
years.
watching British
What,
yeah, British programs. Okay, so Juicy's giving us some more information about it. She said the first step is analogic restoration. The second step is digital digital restore or digital
Restoration.
restoration.
Wow.
Yeah, the restoration is the noun.
Hmm.
Okay, lovely. Oh, fascinating. Okay, well, we need to teach these students something.
Well, yeah, I think
Um,
so. But Juicy, do you work for yourself or you work for a company?
I think she works for a company. She said,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
she
All
said she
right.
works for
Okay.
a company.
I work in a company. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's there.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So come on, go ahead, Phil.
All right. Asking questions, we're looking at.
Asking questions in this focus activity, question words, asking questions, learn the quasi trick. So what is
Okay.
the quasi trick, Phil?
Okay. Juicy said she works in a small company. Lovely.
All right. Okay, that's great.
I'm so I'm so jealous. I really am. I'm really jealous. I think that's fascinating. I mean, I'm terrible with using computers, but I think it's really, really interesting
Mm.
what they do.
Well, I mean,
They
today
restore.
computer is used for 1 million things today. So I think it depends on what you need to use it for.
Yeah.
Uh, Nobody can know everything that a computer is used for.
Yeah.
I went to teach in a manufacturing company producing complex machines. One of those machines, and it's Italian, one of those machines would cost about 500,000 or 1 million. If they sold 10 of those, they were okay for the year for a staff of over 200.
Right.
And most things were done with computers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Different time. Okay. Um, oh, I wanted to correct Juicy. It's not analogic. It's should be analog. Analog. We don't say analogic. I think that's a false friend.
Hmm.
And she said at the moment she's smart working. Well, yes, I'm afraid everybody is smart is
Smart work
working from
from
home. We
home.
usually say working from home or working remotely. Not smart working. Smart working is more of
Smart
an
working is
Italian or
something else, yeah.
European
But
phrase.
smart working is also something else. It's more than that. It's not just working from home. It includes not having a specific fixed
Yeah,
desk or office.
yeah. Okay, so we have six phrases here. They are out of order.
Hmm.
So we need to put the phrases in order. Okay, so
Okay.
people responding in the comments, write in the comments the correct order of the phrases. So
Of the
we'll take
question.
turns. Books kind what like you of do.
And the other is admire who you, family, your do in.
Number three, do work when they.
Number four, homework, his, does, where, he, do.
Number five, you turn on the how do TV.
Number six, study why we do English.
Okay, so
So
practice
they're
your
all questions.
questions.
They're
Yeah.
all questions. All the words are there. You just need to put them in the correct
The
order.
correct order. The first one we can give to you. So, well, no, maybe the first one, maybe not, because it's a little bit more complicated. The third one, number three, is
Hmm.
when do they work? So we need the question word first. First, we question,
Hmm.
question, and then the auxiliary, and then the subject, and then the infinitive. When do they work? Lovely. Okay, so Juicy's got the correct answer.
For
What
number one,
what kind of books do you like? Very good.
wow,
Yeah.
very good. That's number one. What kind of books do you like? Very good, Juicy.
What
Right.
kind of books do you like?
I like, I really love biographies more than like.
Me too.
So I'm into biographies. I've got some, not a lot. I mean, but I've got some here. Some I have read, some I'm yet to read. Mm.
Okay, I prefer. Well, I also like biographies or historical books, but I also
Okay.
like some science fiction and some non-fiction books as well, science. So yeah, I like to read a variety. I think I don't have a specific
Mm.
favorite. Well, maybe science fiction is probably my favorite because I'm a
All right.
nerd.
Okay.
I'm a
Well,
big old nerd.
apart from biographies, I follow news and current affairs.
Ah, yes. Okay.
Quite a lot.
Lovely. All
What's
right.
happening
So
around the world.
we got the next one.
So,
Juicy, well done. Who do you admire in your family? Yeah,
who do you admire in your family?
I
Fantastic.
admire everybody in my family.
Mhm. Right.
Good.
So,
The next one. When
so
do they work?
Marcello says, when do they work? That's very good. Is that Marcello? Says,
Yeah.
when do they work? Yeah. Okay.
Also juicy. And
Uses says,
Marcello has given the answer for the next one. Where
when
does
does he do homework?
good his homework?
Where does he do his homework?
Lovely.
Right. We've got two more, 5 and 6.
Yeah. We're doing very, very well, Juicy and Marcello. We're very impressed.
Hmm.
Two more. Okay, Marcello has written, how do you turn on the TV?
Right. That's good. Number 5. How do you turn on the TV?
Lovely. And
Right.
finally, number 6.
Finally.
One more. Okay.
All right. Who has got number 6 there?
Somebody knows number 6. Okay. Excellent. Well done, Marcello. Why do we study English? Okay,
Why do
so
we study English? Right. Okay. We can try to answer a few of those questions, Phil. What do you think? I
yeah,
mean,
let's answer some of
uh,
those questions.
so
So
I like biographies. What kind of books do you like again?
I like historical books or scientific books.
All right. So Giuseppe Marcello, what kind of books do you like, or who do you admire in your
Yeah.
family? And when do you do your homework? Yeah. And why do you study English? So I think if you answer any of those, I mean, we're fine. What kind of books do you like? Who do you admire in your family?
You study English, yeah.
Yeah, why do you study English?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's also what kind of books do you like? I'm very interested to know that.
Yeah, what kind of
Um,
books do you like?
yeah. Okay. So who do you admire in your family? Okay, when do they work? What does he do? How do you turn on the TV? What do you use to turn on the TV?
Oh, that's a good question. What do you use to turn on the TV? Because
Yeah.
the word in
Well,
Italian is different from the word in English.
this
What
is
do you use to turn on your TV?
like this one, right? Kind of similar. Oh, this is a thermometer.
Have you found one? I can get one, Phil.
Do you have one?
I have one or two. Just give me a second.
Okay. Jesus says one of my favorite books or one of my preferred or favorite
Okay, I have two.
books.
This is for my TV, and this is for the Sky decoder.
Okay.
How is it? This is for this. This is for Sky.
What is it
Uh,
called?
it's
Okay.
a remote control. A remote
Well,
control.
so Jesus said that she prefers books about the Maluzier family. I
by
don't know who
Daniel
they
Pinnock.
are. Do you know them?
I don't know them. I don't even know who Daniel Pinnock is. Juicy, which family is this? Which family is this, Juicy? Where are they from?
Just Malaus.
This is very
Yeah.
interesting.
Hmm. Daniel uh, Pennac. So he's French, obviously.
Oh,
He's a French writer.
okay.
Yeah, famous. Oh, I don't. He's quite famous, but I've never read any of his books. Marcello said, I don't read a
I
lot of
don't
books,
read
but when I read, I like
when I read.
the yellow kind.
They
Mm.
say that they say giallo in
Yeah,
Italian. I think like detective or investigative
yeah.
uh,
So we
novels.
not yellow. Giallo is yeah is Italian.
Mm.
So yeah, detective. Okay, so detective or a thriller maybe or who done it?
Mhm.
Who done it? Like who done the action? Right? Who killed? Like Agatha Christie is a
Someone.
who done it.
Hmm.
Okay.
Judy
They are
said
from
they are
Paris.
from Paris and they are very singular characters. Singular, maybe strange or particular. I think she means singular characters. Hmm.
Um,
Strange, maybe.
yeah, unique, perhaps,
Okay.
maybe.
Okay, yeah, maybe unique characters. But it
Particular.
would
She
be,
meant particular.
okay, it wouldn't be singular.
Particular.
Mm.
Okay. And who do you admire in your family? How do you turn on the TV? What do you use?
Okay, what do you use to turn on the TV?
Yeah, and why? Oh, yes, and why do you study English as well? Why do you study
And why
English?
do you study English?
Yeah, I study Italian a little bit,
Mm.
not very much at
I,
the moment.
I should study French. I love French, and I speak little French, but I really I love it so much. It's a pity not to speak it. It's a shame not to speak it or to dedicate more time to it.
Right.
Do you speak
Um,
French, Phil?
no, I don't. I studied French for 1 year at school.
Mm-hmm. All right.
But no,
Okay.
I don't know any French at all.
Okay. What about German?
I can speak some German, yeah,
Oh, you
but
can speak some German.
I'm better at understanding rather than
Speaking.
speaking. Juicy says,
I love all my family. I don't admire any one person in particular. Okay, she loves all the members of her family, so she doesn't admire only one person. So she admires everybody.
um, so I'll
So
correct that. In
I love,
particular,
okay, I love all the members of my family, I would say.
okay,
Or everybody in my family.
very good. And why do you study English, Juicy and Marcello? Why do you study English?
Why do you study English?
Hmm. I study Italian because, well, I love the language. It's a beautiful language, and because it helps me to understand the country where I live
Mhm.
and the people and the news. And it's very important to speak Italian here.
Yeah, in order to be able to communicate. I mean,
Mhm.
when you speak the language in a place, you reduce. I mean, you take away 90%, 95% of whatever barrier there is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I hope that some people will respond. In the meantime, what do we use to turn on the TV?
Right. To turn on the TV, we use our remote control.
A remote control,
A remote control. Right.
or just a remote.
Or just a remote.
Okay. Juicy says that. Go on,
I want to improve my English because I love to travel and I want to be able to speak with everybody. Great, but I want
Very good.
to improve.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want always use the infinitive to improve and to be able. Hang on. What's it? To
To
and
be
one.
able to be able to speak with everybody. I want to be able to speak with everybody.
Lovely. And everybody is just one word. Everybody. So together.
Hmm.
Lovely. Marcello says that he studies English because it's very important for his job and because he thinks that it's an international language
Language,
with an A.
language with LA.
Yeah. Yeah, it is very international language.
Oh yeah.
If you speak to somebody in India, you will probably use English. If you speak to someone in Singapore, you will probably use English.
China,
Yeah,
Japan,
yeah.
all over the world.
It's crazy. We're very fortunate, aren't we, Anne,
Oh yeah,
to
yeah.
speak this
In
language.
fact,
Okay.
yeah, you speak English, you can communicate with anybody.
Right now it says, can you name all the question words? Okay, the question words are who?
Mm.
You name one.
Okay, what?
When?
Well, where
Uh, okay. Why?
and how?
How?
Hmm.
Which? How often? You say
How
how often? How
how
long?
often? How long? How many?
How many?
How
How
much?
much? Okay, so there's lots of how.
Question words.
Yeah. So who? Oh, we'll go through this on the next slide. Who is for people?
Hmm.
Who is your closest friend? Who is your best friend? Who's your best friend?
I'd say Phil is my best friend.
Yes. Excellent.
Oh boy.
The next
Yeah.
one,
What is for a thing?
Yeah, things, objects.
Okay. What is for things?
Then we got where. Where is for
Where
location,
is
place.
for place,
Yeah.
situations or locations? Places and
And then over to you,
when,
Well done, Juicy. Yes, good job.
okay, when is for time,
Yeah, good. Why is for
is
a
for,
reason.
mhm,
Reason is motivo in English, reason.
mhm,
Okay, which?
which is for choice.
Yeah. Now be careful with this this word choice makes a lot of problems in it with our students. Choice
Mhm.
is the noun,
Oh,
choose
okay. Choose is the verb.
the verb.
All right, okay. Choice is shelter.
Yeah.
Mm.
Choose, scegliere, choose.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
that's correct.
How is for a condition.
How
Manner,
often
description, and how often.
would be for frequency?
Yeah, never, usually, rarely, sometimes. Okay, and then
Every
in
day.
here, as I mentioned before, we got how long. Well, how long is usually for time. For example, how long does it take to get to to
To
get to
Milan.
Rome from Milan?
Okay. How long does it take to get to Rome from Milan by train?
And
Okay.
you respond with it takes. Okay, so how long does it take to get to Rome from Milan? And the response is it takes.
It
Okay,
takes 3 hours by train. It takes 5 hours by car. It takes 1 hour by airplane.
and then we have how many, which is for countable nouns. How many people live in your apartment?
Hmm.
Let's change
How many people live? I live in my apartment alone.
so it's just the one person. In my
Hmm.
apartment, there are two people, me and Dan, who you saw earlier. And how much is for countable, uncountable objects? Excuse me.
How
How
much
much
is
for
for
uncountable
uncountable,
objects?
countable quantities?
How much money do you earn?
It's so much I can't count it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't tell you. You'll be jealous.
Earn in Italian, I can never pronounce it.
Guadagnare.
Guadagnare. Earn.
Yeah, that's to earn.
Don't answer that question. It's a joke.
Mhm.
Okay, it's a
Okay.
terrible question. Maybe how much you can say hmm, how much space have you got in your apartment?
Hmm.
Okay, that is so space is singular, uncountable, so we use how much. Okay. So ignore don't answer how much money do you earn. It was a joke. Okay. Now here we are. It comes to the quasi trick. Follow this easy trick to remember the word order. We have question word or question phrase. A, auxiliary verb. S for subject and E for infinitive. It's the same in the present simple tense and the past simple tense. You only change the auxiliary verb. So, where do you live? Where does he live? Third person. Or in the past, where do you live? Where did you live? Does is third person. Did or past simple tense. But I think Giusy and Marcello are very good, so they already know this.
Hmm.
Now, can you read the instructions at the bottom, Em?
All right. So now choose a verb, follow the pattern, and ask your partner some questions. Uh, Eat, sleep, work, study, play, go.
Okay.
So
Marcello says as a response.
I've got a few space. Space is not countable. So, like we've got much and many, much for uncountable, many for countable. We've got few and little. Few is
Yeah.
for countable. So space is not countable, so you would need to say little space, not
Little,
few.
yeah, or
Yeah,
not
I've got
much.
I've
I
got
haven't
little
got
space
much.
in my apartment. In fact, I'm thinking of changing.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of changing.
Okay. And I am thinking of changing. So when we use the preposition of, we need to use a gerund, an ing verb. I'm thinking of changing. Okay. Ing because there's a of. Now choose a verb, follow the pattern, and ask your partner some questions. Okay. M. What did you eat for lunch?
Oh, what did I eat for lunch? I ate a little portion of rice, chicken, and spinach.
Lovely.
Yeah,
Um,
I eat strange things. I have strange combinations, but
this
but
is
not much. I'm trying to work on quantity. And Tuesday says I live in a small flat, but I like it, and at the moment it's enough. Wonderful.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Enough. That's a beautiful answer. Perfect. Enough.
Hmm.
Abbastanza in Italian. Okay. It's enough. Very good answer. Okay. M, ask me a question with one of those verbs.
A question: which sports did you play when you were at school?
At
Which?
school, I played
Yeah.
badminton and
Oh,
rugby.
okay.
Sometimes I also played volleyball, which is very
All
fun.
right.
I like volleyball.
All right.
And
I
how
like
about you?
badminton. I played table tennis, and I still
Oh,
play table tennis. I still
really?
play table tennis. Oh yeah, I'm dangerous when I play. So yeah, think twice if you're planning to challenge me. So I play table tennis. I only played football with friends. I was never in a team or never represented my class or anything. Yeah.
Okay, how about you, Giuseppe Marcello? Um, which sports did you play at school? Okay, Juicy said, how did you
How did
sleep
you
last
sleep?
night?
Hmm. That's Italian. Come hai dormito?
How do we
Yeah.
say in English? Did you sleep well?
Did you sleep well? Hmm. Yeah. Did you sleep well?
And did you sleep
Did you have a
well?
good night's sleep? Oh, yes, I did. I usually sleep well, luckily. Yeah, I sleep and I just take off completely. What about you? Did you sleep well, Phil?
I slept very well, but not long enough. I
Oh, did you go to bed late?
Yes, I went to sleep late and I got up early, but that's my fault.
Or were you watching a film?
Yes, I was watching Star Trek. So
Oh,
yes.
mm. Which other film did I see
Oh,
last
we got a mysterious latecomer. CA, what country are you from? Well, I'm
What
from
country are you from?
I'm from England. M
I'm
is
from
from
Nigeria.
yes. And how about you? CA, can. What country are you from?
What kind of car are you? So, CA stands for what?
It's mysterious.
Hmm.
Okay, right. We have to finish, Em. So,
Yeah, in fact,
uh,
unfortunately, yeah. This
just
has been really interesting.
a little summary. It was very nice to meet Giusy and Marcello. It's very nice to speak to them. I really enjoyed their company.
Me
Um,
too.
so remember the structure of where is it? How long have you lived? Or there we go. how long have you lived in Rome, or how long have you lived in Milan? And we use um, 4 years. 4 is the duration, and since the date. Since the date. Okay, and then we looked at the different structure. Everything, singular, and the beach is with an article. Instead, we're not analogic. Tuesday, we say analog. Yeah, and then we looked at what kind of books do you like? When do they work? Good. Okay. And not giallo, but we say detective or thriller. And the remote control. Do you still have the remote control, Em?
Here I do. The remote control.
The remote control.
Yeah.
Okay. And the different types of questions: who, what, when, where, why, how, which, how often, how long, how many, how much. Okay. Bye, guys. Bye,
Okay,
Marcello.
guys. Bye-bye,
Bye,
Marcello.
Tuesday.
Bye-bye,
And
Susie.
nice to meet
Thank
you,
you.
CA, from
Oh,
India.
CA
Nice to come
from
back.
India, raised
See
in
you.
Canada.
See you next
Amazing.
time.
Bye-bye.
Come back at 6 p.m.
Yeah, 6 p.m.
See you later.
Bye-bye, Phil. Thank you very much.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.